villains love to wreak havoc on society and their fellow man. But many of them have gone too far and don't know when enough is enough. You're about to witness the battles of a group of megalomaniac supervillains as they check into court-appointed treatment and try to shake their villainous ways in an effort to become law-abiding citizens. I'm Dr. Cannibal, and this is Supervillain Rehab.
My name is Baron von Reich, and I'm the Fuhrer of the Fourth Reich. You see, I come from a long bloodline and proud tradition of National Socialist Party loyalty. See, being a member of the master race is German-American birthright, as is pledging your allegiance to the Nazi Party. Now, my grandfather and father proudly served under Hitler during the Second World War, so it was only natural that I champion the Fourth Reich. Well, my intentions were good in the beginning, and I mean it, y'all, they were good. And American dominance, especially in the South, was within my grasp. God dang power and infamy inevitably consumed me and corrupted my ding-dang judgment. You see, they have some dark mistresses, and they led me down the dark path to gluttonous behaviors, including, but not limited to, I'm afraid, midget sacrifices, self-inflicted sodomy, and yes, animal rapings. Now, before you go judging, these insatiable cravings tear at the very fabric of my soul to such a degree that I find I spend the majority of my dang-dong day in pursuit of these addictive vices. Shoot, just yesterday alone, I defiled 2 Shetland ponies while repeatedly ramming a John Shooter fox hunting horn into my asshole. Repeatedly. Dang, as you can see, I need some ding-dang help. Shoot, supervillain is just devouring my ding-dang life.
Welcome to the Charles E. Shane Recovery Center. My name is Dr. Hector Cannibal.
It sure is a pleasure to meet you, Doctor. My name is Baron von Reich, and I'm in some serious need of your professional help. Now, what's that expression about some trains and some tracks or something?
I believe it's the trains come off the tracks. But fear not, my good Baron, for from now on I will be your shepherd as we embark on your journey to bring you back to the land of normalcy.
Shoot, that is a relief to hear you say, Doc, 'cause the shit has hit the fan. And from my face to my hair and nipples, I'm covered in my own poo.
That's quite a disturbing image you've now permanently set into my brain, dear Baron. But I digress. Now, besides having your upper torso covered in a sheen of your own shite, what else seems to be troubling you?
Well, you see, my insatiable hunger for power and dominance led me down a ding-dang dark road of deviant sexual appetite and behavior that's spiraling dangerous out of goddamn control.
Really? Do tell.
Well, all right. I guess I should start by telling you that I crave animal vagina. There, I said it.
Excuse me?
Well, you see, Doc, I yearn for the silken touch of an animal's vaginal balls. Preferably a beast with hooves, if you know what I mean. Now, I don't know why, but when I pass by a farm or pasture and see one of these magnificent creatures' muscular backsides shimmering in the afternoon sun, my mighty one-eyed purple-headed yoga slinger hardens quicker than a fat man's arteries after an all-day orgy of fried foods and meats wrapped in bacon from the Golden Corral's all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. Shoot, I'll instantly get this voracious desire to blitzkrieg their beastly meat curtains and lay claim to their wombs in the name of the Fourth Reich. Steve, let's go!
That's one fucking interesting and creepy reflex you got there, Baron.
The hell you talking about, Doc?
What I mean, Baron, is that you are one very sick and dodgy Nazi cunt, aren't you? A bit off your onion. All right there, Chestable wanker, if I'm being honest. Now, has your delusional megalomaniac quest for power totally perverted all of your sexual desires?
Well, I'm not sure I follow you.
Do women or men, depending on your preference, still arouse your loins, or can you only achieve an erection from the sight and or thought of an animal's genitalia?
Shoot, I still enjoy the rough touch of a domineering woman as much as the next man, but I found that I can only achieve ejaculation if said woman is jamming an object no shorter than 9 inches in length and no less than 4 inches in diameter up my ass at a vigorous pace and in an aggressive manner. What? Do you find that to be all the norm, Doc?
Clearly you've strayed far, far from the forking path of supervillainy and down a road of unchecked deviant sexual proclivity.
Huh?
In layman's terms, you're a fucking degenerate bastard. A pure sexual sociopath, and it sickens me to have to say this, but I'm afraid you're a serial critter rapist.
I see. So is there any hope of you curing me, Doc, or am I a hopeless case?
You're severely damaged goods, Baron. But your condition isn't anything a full throttle lobotomy or immediate castration couldn't fix.
Sweet Hitler's pecker, are you fucking kidding me, Doc? Are those really my only 2 options?
No, I'm just taking the fucking piss out of you, mate. I find humor helps to ease the uncomfortable tension of situations like this. But on a more serious note, I'm more than confident that my Oxford education, combined with my superior intellect, will be more than enough to exercise you or your mental demons. But just to be on the safe side, I don't think we should leave any option off the table. Okay, smashing. So, do you have any questions for me?
Well, have you had any success treating cases as unique as mine?
Well, I've treated many delusional movie stars and dodgy pop stars in my day who've enjoyed tinkling in conjoined twin midgets' mouths or top-shelving big-breasted one-armed hookers. But to be honest with you, I've never witnessed or even heard of the depravity you've partaken in, I'm afraid.
What in the hell is top shelving?
It's when you drop a hot Cleveland steamer on the large breast of a woman. For Christ's sakes, man, you defile livestock, but you don't know what a Cleveland steamer is?
Shoot, I'm afraid I'm lost in the sauce, boss.
Bloody hell, it means to take a shite. Fuck me. Anyways, I'm positive I can treat you, alright? It was a pleasure to meet you, Baron, and I'm looking forward to our further sessions as we attempt to conquer your many inner monsters and get you back on the straight and narrow.
I'd like to thank you, Doc, and I truly do look forward to our battles ahead as well.
Baron, I'd like to introduce you to the Senate's head of security, Miss White. Miss White, this is Baron Von Red.
Sweet Jesus, Doc. Pleasure's all mine. All mine.
Miss White will take you to your room now and help you get settled in.
Seriously, go!
You fucking wanker.
Shoot, how do I think it went? Well, that doctor's a bit of a pompous prick, but I wouldn't mind plunging my one-eyed, purple-headed yoga slinger deep into Miss White's fertile canyons, if you know what I mean. Dang, it's gonna be hard to sleep tonight knowing she's stealthily patrolling the floors with a rigid black woman behind her disposal. Definitely gonna be struggling off my hand knife, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, you think it'd be alright if I borrow one of your boom mics, or maybe one of your last dance for the evening?
What do I think of Baron? I've met men like him before. I hear he likes things shoved up ass. Well, I've got 12-inch steel blade that do trick nicely. If you want to cure a man like that of demons, you don't do it with therapy. You use blunt instrument to perforate his prostate. After that, he'll be as gentle as fucking field mouse. I guarantee it.
One of my first impressions of Baron Von Red, how the bloke's a deeply sick and demented wanker, for starters. There's something seriously wrong with that man's hardwired. I mean, I was expecting him to be this fascist supreme race bastard, droning on about world dominance and mass genocidal lesser races and all. But not in my wildest dreams could I have imagined the sexual depravity to which he is a slave. I mean, seriously, what kind of man has the urge to stuff his biting tackle into the loins of an animal? Not only is it unethical, but it's also unnatural. It's just fucking preposterous. The best course of action is to take him out back and put him down like you would a fucking racing horse with a broken leg. I think one of your producers told me he mentioned something about sacrificing midgets.
Yeah, that's what he said. I think he cornholes him afterwards.
You see what I mean? That man's a fucking sadistic, masochistic Nazi prick. I'd probably be awarded the fucking Nobel Peace Prize just for pulling this wanker's plug.